Hello and welcome to the Think Share. My name's Zach. I'm here to bring to what I've been thinking about, sharing about, talking about, listening to, reading about that doesn't belong in math class to make you the goodest version of yourself. Yesterday I received a call from my friend Matt, and one of the things I really love about this guy is how amped up he is about life. We got to talking about how he really enjoys what he is, the company that he's working with right now, and how one of the things they're constantly trying to get, I don't know if they're trying to or they're just successfully getting everyone to do, is read. And I think it's so rare to find a company that really wants the group of people to constantly be reading and learning. And he said there's a quote that they kind of go by, which is that leaders are readers. And I feel like so often we don't realize that we could be growing what we're capable of. We could be growing what we know about things and our perspective on things just by reading. And one of the things I love doing with Matt is sharing books. So last night he was sharing with me a little bit about what he has been getting, the perspective he's gained from reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is a book that I recommended for him about 6 months ago or so. And he said one of the things he really got out of it was that people that are wealthy go about buying assets. And in terms of Robert Kiyosaki, the definition of asset is not necessarily something that is valuable, but in fact it is something that puts money into your pocket. And I think a lot of people look at assets as something that they can hold on to that's valuable, and it's almost like something sitting in their bank account, versus Robert Kiyosaki kind of redefines it, and he says, an asset is like a house is not an asset because you're paying for it. You put down a down payment and then you're constantly paying for it. So it's not necessarily an asset, it's more of a commodity, it's a liability. So what he said was a rental property or a duplex or a multifamily house, that is an asset, because what you can do with that is buy it, and as you are living in it and someone else is living in it, they can pay rent, and hopefully if you do it right, it's putting money into your pocket. Either way, it is sort of putting money into your pocket, even if you're not cash flow positive, because you have other people putting money into your equity, and you're just paying for a living expense, which you could move out of, and who knows, maybe you could even downsize to an apartment, to a smaller place. That's sort of on the side note, but I just wanted to share that with you today. Thank you for listening. I invite anyone out there to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a great book. It gave me financial mindset. Thank you for listening, and stay weird.